Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the RUW Fight Club. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in session, and I cannot be more excited. First of all, I want to start off by saying, unfortunately, Mark Jones could not make it to tonight's show. He did have a title match set for tonight, but unfortunately, travel restrictions happened. His flight got delayed. He was unable to make it. But we will deal with what we have. And man, we are kicking off episode 8 of the Fight Club with two men that have some bad blood. The general manager of WEF, the Outlaw, Max Davidson, has a fight against Lumberjack. We all know Lumberjack is looking for redemption, and he may get it here tonight. Max Davidson, you may be in trouble, friend. Max Davidson versus Lumberjack to kick us off here on the RUW Fight Club, ladies and gentlemen. We have people at ringside now. And here is the Outlaw Max Davidson, the general manager of WEF. Now, the reason he has bad blood with his opponent tonight, Lumberjack, is because a number of months ago, actually, I think it was back in season 4, this man right here, to prove himself to his former partner, Alexander Kelly, threw Lumberjack off of the scaffold into a spotlight, which ruptured Lumberjack's spleen, simply to have Lumberjack not take part in a #1 contenders match. And, obviously Lumberjack is not happy about that. That could have killed him. But thank the Lord it didn't. The Lumberjack is back in action. And he is about to get his hands on the man who could have ended his career, let alone his life. And here he is, Lumberjack. We all know the accomplishments and records that this man right here holds. Max Davidson could be in trouble. Lumberjack looking to get his redemption here tonight for what Max Davidson did to him back in season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, things are about to explode here in our first fight. Lumberjack versus the Outlaw Max Davidson. And there are the rules on screen. There are no countouts, no pinfalls, and the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. The rules go for every underground match here.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Delaware, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Outlaw Max Davidson. And from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 180 pounds, Lumberjack.
Listen to the reception for Lumberjack here tonight, folks. First fight of episode 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially back in session. Max Davidson, what a neck breaker. And ladies and gentlemen, the people at ringside have VIP tickets now. That is correct. We have decided to start selling VIP tickets to the fans of the Fight Club. And if you purchase one, you will be at ringside for the underground matches. My God. Max Davidson is just lighting Lumberjack up. and dropping the knee right on the back of the skull. Lumberjack back up to his feet, but just like that, Max Davidson answers back. Oh, but so does Lumberjack. Lumberjack now tossing Max Davidson's shoulder first into that ring post. And now Lumberjack gonna teach Max Davidson a lesson here. You don't try to end one man's career for your benefit. See how that worked out for a bunch of other wrestlers. Now Lumberjack, Olympic slam, down goes Max Davidson. And look at this, Lumberjack beating the ever-living hell out of the general manager of WEF, Max Davidson. What the fuck? These two just back and forth in this fight here. Oh God, look out! What a fall Lumberjack just took there. Now remember, falls count anywhere in these fights. Max Davidson trying to get Lumberjack to tap out here. Those people at ringside should probably watch out. Oh, Lumberjack able to escape the submission hold. And answering back against Max Davidson, what an uppercut. About knocked his teeth out. And now just dribbling Max Davidson's head on the outside of the ring. Oh God, look out. Man, those VIP people can't catch a break right now. Uh-oh. Max Davidson might be looking to end this fight. Hooking up Lumberjack. Oh! Lumberjack able to counter, connecting a clothesline. Just a back and forth fight between these two men. Looks like Lumberjack did his research against the outlaw Max Davidson. Now remember, in the RUW Fight Club, both rosters of WEF and RUW are eligible to compete. That is why Max Davidson is here. Now look at this, Lumberjack wisely going after the legs of the outlaw. But now Lumberjack lining up Max Davidson for the curb stomp. Max Davidson has been busted open, but this fight continues. Max Davidson is not out just yet. He's fighting back, sending Lumberjack face first into that ring post and just bringing the fight. Now both of these men have been busted open. Oh, Max Davidson looking to go back to the well. And finally able to connect that J-Driller. But Lumberjack still not out. He probably should be though. About broke his damn neck. Now Max Davidson has Lumberjack up into the fireman's carry and sending him back inside the ring. Now Max Davidson has the stomp puller submission hold. Submission move used by Doink the Clown. Is Lumberjack gonna tap out here? No, he is not. Oh, Lumberjack back up to his feet. Has Max Davidson up. Oh, and connecting the scoop slam. Now Lumberjack dropping the knee on the back of the head. Listen to this crowd. They are in firm support of Lumberjack here tonight as he brings the beating to the outlaw Max Davidson. But Max Davidson gets right back up to his feet. And now Max, belly to back suplex. And Max Davidson once again going back to this submission hold. Trying to get Lumberjack to tap out here. But that's still not going to happen. Lumberjack is not one to give up. Max Davidson, though, continuing to bring the beating to Lumberjack here. Look at those strikes. Uh-oh. Now Max with the air raid siren. But not done yet. For the third time in this fight, Max Davison is going to go back to that same submission hold. But if it's not going to get the job done, he should stop going for it. Uh-oh, look at this. Max Davison might be looking for another J Driller. And he gets it. And that does it.
Here is your winner, the Outlaw, Max Davison.
Man, what a fight to kick off episode 8 of the RUW Fight Club. Holy hell. Max Davison pulls another one on Lumberjack. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with the action just yet. That was just the first fight. Stay tuned, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a women's fight. Now, on this week's episode of WEF Strikeout, we had Roxanne Perez in the corner of Priscilla Kelly, and we had Kylie Paxley in the corner of Wicked Lizzie, which seems a little odd, but tonight, Priscilla Kelly and Kylie Paxley go head-to-head in the underground, folks. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get straight into this one. And here she is, Priscilla Kelly, a woman who has made a name for herself on the independent wrestling circuit. And she may be about to make a name for herself here in the Fight Club against the RUW Women's World Champion Kylie Paxley. Look at her. She is absolutely confident that she can take down the Women's World Champion. But we're about to find out if she is able to get the job done here tonight. Priscilla Kelly versus Kylie Paxley, one-on-one in the underground. And here is the Women's World Champion, Kylie Paxley. She successfully defended that championship against the Dark Angel Stephanie Backer at the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. No title on the line in this contest. This is just going to be a pure fight between these two. Looks like both of these women are ready to square off here. Both of these women looking absolutely confident that they could beat the other. But we are going to see who is able to get the upper hand. There are the rules on screen yet again. As I stated earlier, the rules are the same for every fight here in the Fight Club.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Precious Kelly. And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Women's World Champion, Kyle Lee.
Priscilla Kelly and Kylie Paxley about to square off here as Kylie immediately takes down Priscilla with a Hurricane Rana. And look at these two, almost at the edge of the apron as Kylie continues to wear down Priscilla. And speaking of wearing down, she is going to target that left leg, which is a very smart strategy from the champion. You know, it's strategies like that that prove exactly why Kylie is the champion. She may be a rookie, but she has proved that she knows how to work around the ring. She proved that she has learned from the best. Look at this. Priscilla is just unable to answer back against the Women's World Champion right now, as Kylie is looking to get her to submit. Head scissors locked in. But Priscilla able to escape. And now Kylie, oh, drop kick right to the spine. That can cripple you if you are not careful. Now Kylie could be looking for a power bomb here. Oh, and it connects. Full force. My God, Priscilla Kelly just unable to fight back against the champion. As I stated, no title on the line in this one though. Now Priscilla bringing the fight to Kylie Paxley. These two on the outside of the ring right now as Priscilla locks in the Black Widow. Oh, but Kylie able to fight out of the submission hold. Now Kylie sends Priscilla into those steps. And Kylie's just tossing Priscilla around on the outside of the ring. Oh, now Kylie, look at this. Rings of Saturn applied onto Priscilla Kelly. Is Priscilla gonna tap? No, she is not. But Kylie doing the smart thing, continuing to wear down Priscilla. But just as I say that, Priscilla able to answer back. And now Kelly has Paxley up on her shoulders. Oh! But Kylie able to answer back, sending Priscilla spine first into the barricade. Northern Lights bomb connects. Priscilla is just catching an ass whooping here. Oh my God, what a kick. Good God. And now Kylie sending Priscilla face first into that ring post. Priscilla in some serious trouble here as Kylie is landing these strikes. And the Pele kick connects, knocks Priscilla Kelly clean out, and Kylie Paxley gets the victory. What a win for the Women's World Champion, proving exactly why she is champion. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 more fights headed your way, and you do not want to miss those. Man, what a win for the Women's World Champion, proving her dominance. But as I stated, 2 more fights headed your way, folks. You do not want to miss these. Coming up next, folks, Lucy battles the captain, Bryn Oakley. Lucy, if you ask me, has been on an absolute roll lately. One half of the RUW World Tag Team Champions. Oh, I'm sorry, just the World Tag Team Champions, since they are the championships of both WEF and RUW. But man, the fact that the Vampire Brothers were able to secure the victory over Death Incorporated at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. I did not see that one coming. Vampire Brothers are on an absolute roll. Lucy battles the Captain Brent Oakley coming up next, folks. You do not want to miss this. And here is Lucy, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Look at that championship around his waist. It's been a long time since Lucy was a champion in RUW. And he was able to pull off becoming champion once again at the Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. And he might be about to knock Brent Oakley's head clean off his shoulders.
When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live and we won't be denied. Like John Moran, if you ain't with us, keep it on that side.
And here he is, the Captain Brent Oakley, with a head full of steam as he makes his way out to the ring. Look at the look of confidence on his face. But he is about to battle one of the toughest competitors RUW has ever seen. That being the Raven, the Prophet Lucy. Brent Oakley with a look of confidence on his face as we are about to get into this one, folks. Again, no counts, no pinfalls, and the only ways to win are by knockout or submission.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Luis C. And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Daddy Brent O.
Brent Oakley versus the Raven, the Prophet Lucy. Oh! Brent immediately dodging that super kick out of the gate. Brent, oh my God! Showcasing his absolute strength with a pump handle toss, tossing Lucy halfway across the ring. But just like that, Lucy able to answer back. Holy hell! And now Lucy with the camel clutch being locked in on the captain. But Brent Oakley, with a relatively quick escape, able to get out of that one. And now Brent Oakley has Lucy teetering on the apron. Holy shit! My God! Overhead, belly-to-belly suplex. What a fall Lucy just took. He nearly landed on his damn head. Pump handle slam, by Brent Oakley to Lucy on the outside. And now look at this, Anaconda Vice by Brent Oakley being locked in on Lucy. But Lucy able to fight out of it. Now these two just back and forth. Oh! Lucy sent right into the official. But Brent Oakley with a brain buster on the outside. And now raining down right hands on the face of Lucy here. But Lucy, was looking to rally here, but he got caught. Oh! Knee drop by Brent. And now Brent looking to snap the arm of Lucy here. Just tossing him with a hip toss on the outside. Oh, I'm sorry, not a hip toss. That was a monkey flip. Oh my God! Shotgun drop kick. Lucy unable to answer back against the strong offense from one Brent Oakley. And now Brent, knee right to the midsection. Oh, but Lucy was able to shift his weight and counter. It looks like Brent might have been looking for either another pump handle slam or that face down ass up. Good God, H-bomb on the outside of the ring. But Brent is somehow still in this one, but it may not be for long. Bicycle knee strike. Brent is busted open. And Lucy could either be A, testing to see if Brent Oakley is knocked out, or he's doing the Mark Jones special where he waits for Brent to get back up to his feet to connect the final blow. But somehow Brent is still in this one. And he's answering back. How the hell did he get knocked out from any of those? No! Captain's hook. My God! How the hell is Brent still in this one? And Lucy with a Uranagi. Lucy able to bounce back in this fight. Look at the blood on the mat on the outside of the ring. And now Lucy has a hold of Brent. But Brent able to fight back. There's that drop kick yet again. Those VIP people need to watch the hell out. Captain's hook from Brent Oakley to Lucy connects. How are any of these men still in this fight? What the hell is it going to take? Oh, I'll tell you what it's going to take. It may take a crossface from Brent to Lucy. Lucy may tap out here. He's taking a lot of punishment in this one. No. How the hell? Lucy's still not giving up. But if you ask me, he may have to give up. Brent has a hold of Lucy. But now Lucy is able to answer back. Bicycle knee strike. Barely phased Brent Oakley. He may have not gotten all of that. Uh-oh. Lucy trying to get Brent Oakley to tap out. Iron claw to the shoulder is applied. Look at the blood on the outside of the ring. I can't even tell who that came from. It might be the captain, Brent Oakley, but I don't know. Lucy. Oh, driving Brent's head right into the mat on the outside. And Lucy with raining down headbutts. That might be a very wise move to do in this fight. And now Lucy could be looking for a big move here. Lucy, bicycle knee strike. But Brent is still in this. But for how much longer is the question? If I were Lucy, I would just end this. Has a hold of the captain. And sending him back inside the ring the hard way. Now Lucy going over to the corner. Oh, but Brent is making it back up to his feet. Brent is not going to give up. Lucy might be thinking powerbomb here. And he connects it. Now Lucy continuing to pick apart the captain. How much more punishment can Brent Oakley take? Oh! Forearm to the face, and that ends it.
Here is your winner,
Lucy with the final blow, able to put down the captain, Brent Oakley. Holy shit. What fantastic fights we've seen here tonight on episode 8 of the Fight Club. But ladies and gentlemen, a quick message from Alexander Kelly as we try to get the ring and mats cleaned up. Ladies and gentlemen, we will catch y'all after this message for the main event.
James, just the man I was looking for. Listen, I told Chris to text you and remind you to call me. There is a reason. I have a big match planned for you this Saturday on the return episode of RUW Decimation. It's been a little bit since you put that internet championship on the line. I figured now's the time to do it. Okay? If need be, now I will make this your choice. If need be, Danger and I will be in your corner. Now, Danger asked me if he could put his Intercontinental Championship on the line earlier in the show. And I told him that's completely fine. He chose his opponent. And I said, sure. I mean, after all, you and I have never doubted the abilities of Chris Danger for a second. We know he can get the job done. Lucy. Exactly! I know Danger can get the job done against Lucy. I've gotten the job done against Lucy. So have you. So we know Danger can. But, yeah. As for your match, I will let you choose your opponent again. Okay. Oh, you already have one in mind. Okay. I'm listening. Ah, now that is going to be an absolute barn burner. You and him do have history. Here's the thing, though, and I don't mean to tear your ego down or anything. You never secured a win against him. Are you sure this is the right choice? Okay. Thing is, though, it just seems like he gets better with every single match. James Taylor, you smart son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Alright. So you do want Danger and I in your corner. Say less. Alright, James. You versus the Madhouse Jackal this Saturday on Decimation for your Internet Championship. Consider it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard some words from Alexander Kelly. Apparently he was on the phone with the nemesis James Taylor, confirming a match for tomorrow night at RUW Decimation. But let's go ahead and get back to the task on hand. The final chief, Jaron Walker, goes one-on-one against the former RUW Hardcore Champion, Chris Nitro. Man, Jaron Walker is certainly one to keep your eyes on as we progress further into Season 5, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight this is going to be. Jaron Walker versus Chris Nitro. You do not want to miss this. And here he is, the final chief, Jaron Walker. Might be looking to make an example out of Chris Nitro here. Known as Small Afro on YouTube. Look at, I know I've said this on Strikeout, look at the size of this man, dude. The amount of muscle on him. He has been working out. Here he is, the former RUW Hardcore Champion, losing that title to Sethi in an Extreme Rules match at the RUW Bray Wyatt Memorial Show. But man, he was a dominant, very dominant RUW Hardcore Champion. And he may be on the path to redemption as he battles the final chief, Jaron Walker, in this fight in our main event, folks. Main event about to be underway, folks. There are the rules on screen yet again. You know how this works.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, Jaron Walker. And from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, Chris Niles.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our main event fight underway. There's the bell. We are now underway as Jaron is just going to bring the fight to Chris Nitro here, but Jaron telling Chris, get the hell off me. And now sending Chris shoulder first into that ring post, and Jaron doing what he does best, showcasing his dominance and strength. Goodness gracious, face first into the canvas goes Chris Nitro. And now Jaron applying the bear hug, looking to squeeze the life out of Chris Nitro here. But Chris, elbows to the back of the neck, and he's able to escape the bear hug. Oh, looking to connect a clothesline on Jaron, but Jaron didn't even stumble. Holy shit! What strikes from the final chief? And now Jaron, look at this, just trying to light up Chris. Oh my God! spine first into the ring post, and Nacho goes flying. And now Jaren has Nacho up into the fireman's carry. Sending him, I'm sorry, not fireman's carry. He had him up on his shoulder, but they're back inside the ring now. Where's the ref? Oh, there's the ref. He's on the outside to the right. He's just watching. Jaren, oh, hidden blade to the back of the neck. Shades of the assassin Mark Jones, who unfortunately was not able to make it to tonight's show. And now Jaren, iron claw applied to the shoulder. Official back inside the ring now, checking the submission. But Jaren just releasing the hold, probably figuring Nacho wasn't going to give up. Oh my God! What a move! Holy hell! Oh my God! Now Jaren, once again, displaying his strength with a power slam. Oh my God! The moves that Jaren is able to connect. Oh my goodness! But now Chris, was probably looking to answer back, but Jaren, again, using his size to his advantage. And now Jaren, what's he thinking here? Oh, just picking Nacho off the ground like it was nothing and connecting the side effect. And now just looking to snap his arm. And now Jaren, was looking for something, but he just got slapped in the damn face by Chris Nacho. And now Jaren sending Chris into the barricade. Chris is just unable to grab Jaren Walker here. Oh, shot right to the bridge of the nose. Barely phased the final chief. Jaren Walker now with the burning hammer. My God. And Jaren once again deadlifting Nacho off the canvas. Fireman's carry. F10. Oh my God. That does it. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Jaren
Absolute dominance being displayed by the final chief, Jaren Walker. Oh my God, what a match. What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for this week's episode of the RUW Fight Club. Thank you for tuning in if you did. Do not miss Decimation tomorrow night on YouTube. We will catch y'all then. Remember, take care of yourself, love yourself. We are out of here. Deuces.